D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them, or you can just watch this video because I'm going to do it a little bit differently this week. I'm going to read the article out loud. I'm a little crunched for time, you guys. It's nice outside. I want to take my kids outside and everything, so I'm gonna just read through the article with you guys and everything. Before I get started though, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, now that I've got all that business out of the way, why don't we get down to it? So it says right here from the Hollywood Reporter, one of my favorites, Harrison Ford to star in Apple TV Plus series from Ted Lasso duo, Jason Segel. I love how it just threw in Jason Segel's last name. So it says, Shrinking, also starring Jason Segel, will be the first ongoing series role in the actor's long career, which I think is fascinating. Okay, so it says Harrison Ford will take on his first ongoing TV series role in a comedy for Apple TV Plus. Ford will star with Jason Segel in Shrinking, which comes from the Ted Lasso producers, Bill Lawrence and Brett Goldstein and Segel. Now, I have to say real quick, I love Ted Lasso. I love that show so much. I'll talk about the two actors in just a second, but I love Ted Lasso. That show is fantastic. Ted Lasso is the kind of person that I want to be around. So yeah. The series picked up in October 2021 centers on the grieving therapist, Segel, who begins to break the rules and tell his clients exactly what he thinks, ignoring his training and ethics. He finds himself making huge changes to people's lives, including his own. It says, Ford will play Dr. Phil Rhodes, a down-to-earth and sharp blue-collar shrink and pioneer in cognitive behavioral therapy. I don't know what kind of therapy that is, but sounds like fun. He shares a practice with two of his proteges, Jimmy Segel and Gabby, and has recently been diagnosed with Parkinson's, which forces him out of his comfort zone as he deals with intrusive friends, his estranged family, and his legacy. I love how I can't read right now all of a sudden. Oh, all of a sudden, Matt, you can't read? How about every day? Shrinking, which is an excellent title for this, will be the first series regular role for Ford in his storied career. He made a few great guest appearances on TV series in the 1960s and 70s and reprised one of his most famous movie roles in an episode of Young Indiana Jones Chronicles in 1993. He recently wrapped filming on Indiana Jones 5 and starred in a 2020 adaptation of Call of the Wild. Ford is repped by UTA and Zephyrin Bretham. Warner Brothers TV, where Lawrence's Dozer's production has an overall deal, is producing Shrinking. Segel, Lawrence, and Ted Lasso Emmy winner Goldstein are writing the series and will exclusive produce, and Neil Goldman and Dozer's Jeff Ingold and Lisa Ketzer. The series is the third Lawrence has made with Apple TV Plus following Ted Lasso and the Vince Vaughn-led Bad Monkey. Segel, currently on HBO's Winning Time, also has feature film The Sky is Everywhere at Apple. And that's the end of the article. I just want to go back up here because it sounds fascinating. I just want to say now, as far as Harrison Ford goes, I love Harrison Ford. That man, I tell you, I'll watch anything he's in. It's not always good, but I'll watch anything he's in. I love him. He's great. Jason Segel's all right. I don't have anything against Jason Segel. I just, for me, he's not my favorite. As far as TV, Apple TV Plus goes, I really don't like Apple because of their stuff they do in China. They get like free labor or like cheap labor and stuff, and they don't address it, but they'll address every other thing politically. As far as their series goes, their series are pretty good. I mean, I did morning, what was that? Morning news or whatever that That morning show. That was okay. I only watched season 1. I don't have Apple TV Plus anymore. I got it free for a year with my iPhone, my new phone. And I watched Ted Lasso, and then I did Churn to watch season 2. I waited till it all came out, and then I watched I just bought it for the month. And then I did want to watch that one with Chris Evans in it, but I didn't because who's got time these days? But their stuff they put out is quality. It's just, I don't know, man. Like with all the streaming services, I don't know if I'm going to be watching this show, not because I don't like Apple TV or Harrison Ford or Jason Segel. It's just, who can afford all these streaming services? I churn like hardcore when it comes to this stuff. Like, there's the 3 that I'm keeping on the regular are HBO Max, Netflix, which those 2 are the most expensive, and then I have Disney Plus. So for me to just grab on another one, I usually just churn it, or if it's on something like Paramount Plus, which is usually they drop stuff on Amazon, so I usually just buy that's stuff there if it's on there. All right, you guys. I do think that this sounds interesting. I think that I love psychotherapy as far as entertainment value goes, and in real life I think that some people will benefit from it. I've done it before. I think it's beneficial, maybe not as ongoing for some people, like for me just to do it every now and then, just to get get my head balanced and stuff like that, and just realize what's going on and stuff like that. But I think that this sounds great, especially with the whole him having Parkinson's. And oh, did it say Parkinson's? Parkinson's. Yeah, he has Parkinson's, and it'll be just interesting to see where they go with this. Tell me, what did you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about Harrison Ford and Jason Segel starring in this shrinking TV series for Apple TV Plus? God, that's such a long name. Do you like this idea of this show about shrinks and everything, or is this something you're just not interested? Do you have Apple TV Plus, or are you just like me and you churn when a show comes out that you want to watch? And then, how do you feel about Harrison Ford? I love Harrison Ford. He's so great. Tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.